Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to 5 Leagues from the Borderlands. We are at campaign turn 5. We've done the preparation already, that was in the previous video. Now, it's battle time. We have the board all set up for this scenario A, meeting engagement. And we have to secure the area, which basically means we have to hold the field. We've got to either kill or force the enemy to fail their morale and run away. We are up against a desperate mob. I have finished painting the figures. The figures are here. We are up against 7, including 1 captain and 2 slingers. So what we have done so far is we have, like I say, I've placed the terrain in a kind of equal arrangement. According to the map of the area, now the scenario said that it was it the enemy? The enemy is returning from a raid gathering info, and they were, according to the, well, it's very shiny, isn't it? According to the thing, they were coming away from Amberhorn Town, which is here, and I thought they were going to be going north, so the coastline, this is west. This is west, east, north, south. So based on that, I'm not going to roll for deployment in terms to see which end we are deploying and which end the enemy is deploying. I'm just thinking if they're coming from the town, heading north towards their hideouts, whatever, they're going to be coming this way. So using that as the basis, I'm going to be deploying the desperate mob from the ruin within. They're going to be deploying on this side, and my warband is going to intercept them from this side. In terms of terrain, well, what you see is what you get. Any movement in the water, or even this little stream here, this counts as difficult terrain, so every inch counts as 2 inches. Also, the tree stands, I've actually used CDs for this, old CDs. Yeah. So what I'm going to say is, if a model is fully or partially on that base, the tree's base, yeah, the CDs, they count as being in cover due to trees and undergrowth, etc. Like, I don't want this to just represent 2 trees or 3 trees. I want this CD base to actually represent a wooded area. So if a model is on or partially on this area, they count as being in cover. I have also used some dice to show the center line, because we have to roll to determine the deployment zones. So we have to roll 2d6 plus 8, and that's the width of the neutral ground. So it will be half either side of the center line. So we're rolling 2d6 plus 8, and we get a 9. 9 plus 8 is 17, typical. So that's what, 8.5? I think that's 8.5 either side. So the deployment zones for the desperate mob, the enemy, is going to be here. And I think the rule says they have to deploy 1 to 4 inches from this line, so they can't deploy all the way back. I can. This is my deployment zone here. So what I've got here is roughly a 3x3 area. The board is actually bigger than that, but I've covered it up with the cloth. So what's visible is roughly a 3x3 playing area. All the buildings come from Dave Graffam. All the hay bales also come from Dave Graffam. The crates, I think it's from a company called Stone's Edge. I'm not sure if they're in business anymore, but they're really nice crate models. Right, so give me 1 second and I will deploy the enemies first, and then I will deploy the warband. The enemies have to deploy in 3 groups as equal as possible. So we have 2 groups of arranged and melee, And we have the centre group, which will be the captain and 2 melee. I'm worried about the captain. The captain's a nightmare. The captain has +1 combat skill, +1 toughness, +1 armour, and these skills: parry, tough, regen, and counterattack. My God! Now, the Desperate Mob does have the trait of breakpoint. They don't make morale dice normally. In the tracking phase, if the casualties exceed half the initial number, they flee and the battle ends. There are 7. I need to kill 4 of them. I have to make 4 casualties and then they'll run away. So I could focus and mob the captain, but I don't know whether that's going to make much sense. The other option is that I try to ignore the captain and focus on getting 4 dweebs off the battlefield, because then I don't have to worry about the captain. Right, so give me 1 second and I will deploy the enemy first. Okay, we have deployed for the enemy, the Ruin Within, the bandits and brigands. I have placed behind here, I've got the captain and 2 melee guys, and the rules state that they have to be 6 inches away from another group. So over here, 6 inches away in the trees, there is a missile and melee, and then over here you can't see them, but behind the storehouse here, there is another ranged and another melee. I'll put a picture up so you can see the deployment better and labelled. Over here we have our warband, and again I'm not too sure whether you can see all of them, but here we have Bertio by himself. On the left we have Tim and also Kend. Now, because they are the other side of this trees, and well, 2 sets of trees, they can't be seen. I think I have to check on the rules in terms of when you can be seen, but I think you have to be near the edge or something. So we've got Ken and Tim here, and then in front of this building here, but behind the trees, we have Abel, we have Odo, the halfling, and then on the end here, we have Holland, who had a lucky escape last time, in the last mission. Okay, I have made a little change. I redeployed Bertio here and Holan here. I think that's a better arrangement. Being a ranged troop, she may not need the support. So I'm thinking, you know, to have an extra melee guy in the middle here for when these guys come through. So that's what I've done. So we've got Tim, Kent, Abel, Odo, Bertio, and Holan. Right. I do apologise if you can hear some in the background. I'm having to have my aircon on quite high, unfortunately. It's really hot at the moment. I have turned the ceiling fan off because I know that blows into the microphone a little bit. Right, let the battle commence. First thing we need to do is to roll to seize the initiative. We have to make a 9+ battle-wise test. So this is a proficiency test. We need to roll 2d6. I do not have anybody with the battle-wise skill. So we just have to roll 2d6. We need a 9+ to seize the initiative. Hang on, wait. Don't I get a bonus? Hang on a second. So yeah, the battle. From the raid gives me +1 to seize the initiative. And the gathering info means that next time, if I lose, they get +1 numbers. Okay, so I do get +1 to the roll. That's what we rolled up for the battle. So I get +1, so I need an 8+ to seize the initiative. I get a 10. So what can I do with seizing the initiative? Well, there's 3 things. I can either take a standard move in any direction with each of my guys, or make a ranged attack if I can, or take a non-combat action. Now, I don't think I've got anybody with a ranged weapon that can actually make a shot, so Non-combat actions, not very useful at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make a normal move. So that means no dashing. So Holan, okay, everyone has a speed of 4, except Ken. Ken can move 6, but I'm not going to dash him ahead just yet. You need support in this game. So everyone can move 4. So Holan will run, she'll run, well, walk around to there. What about these guys? 4 inches can get to there, okay. So he's in cover. Okay. Und to there, and I think Ken will just go over here. He'll just go over there. Okay. So that's the free move, thanks to Seize the Initiative. And now the game starts. Now we start as per usual with the activation dice. Now I've got to hold the field. I've got to basically either kill everybody or get them to run away. Now these guys do have that, what's it called? Breakpoint. If more than half are gone, they will automatically flee. So I've got to kill 4 guys basically. Right. What I will do is roll the activation dice. Now, I've only got 1 guy who has any kind of increase in agility. So that's Ken, yes, 2. I really need to boost up the agility of my guys. Alright, so we're rolling for activation. Here we go. None. Okay, so they're all slow. That's not good. That's not good at all. They're all slow. Right, so the enemy goes in their phase. There's nothing in the fast phase. In the slow phase, will come after the enemy phase. Now the enemies, what are they going to do? Well, it says that ranged go before melee. And enemies use the following targeting. Okay, closest enemy within 8 inches, nearest opponent with range, and then closest target. Okay. So apart from that, they just kind of move. They just kind of move, didn't they, into cover and stuff. So ranged first. Again, these guys have got, what's their move? I think it's 4 and then 2 dash, isn't it? Yeah, 4 and then 2 dash. But if you're going to make a ranged attack, you can only move half. But these guys have got slings, have only got a range of 10, so they can't hit anybody anyway, so they better move. Right, this geezer is going to move. Yeah, this guy is going to move. He's the closest ranged guy, so I use him first. He's going to go behind the crates here. We've got the other ranged guy here. Now he can run 6, but he doesn't want to be out in the open, does he? He can go to there, or... No. Okay, so he'll just go to the corner here, go around his mate. And then the other guys need to go. Right. Now this guy is technically nearest to the edge, but he's kind of blocked by these guys. So I'll move these guys first. So this melee guy will run 6 over to here. Then this guy can move, so we'll do him next. So he will move 6 inches to the corner here. And then this captain will go behind that guy. Who have we got left? Well, we've got 2 other melee guys here and here. Yeah, this guy will just follow up 12 there. This guy, I think, he will just move up to the crates as well. I think that's what we're going to do with them guys. Right, they've all moved. There's no ranged combat, nobody's in range. So now we come to the slow phase. Right, it is the slow phase. Now, I think I can get off some ranged attacks. Now, in terms of area terrain, you have to be within 3 inches of the edge in order for you to make an attack. So let's have a butcher's now. Does Holan have... Yeah, okay, Holan has line of sight. Not to this guy. This guy is actually covered by the bale here. But she has line of sight to that guy. He's in the open, so she can take a shot at him. Odo is within 3 inches of the edge, so he can also shoot. And he's also 1 inch within that, so he can actually shoot there as well. What about Tim? I've got 3 self bows, yeah? So Tim can also shoot. He can't shoot there because there's this terrain's blocking. But he can shoot over there. Does he have the range though? Does he have the range? Oh, he does have the range. Just. Oof, how close is that? Alright, so we've got three guys that can shoot. So we'll do Tim first because he can only shoot 1 and it's only just in range. So we'll do Tim first. He's not going to move. Actually, he can move, can't he? If you don't move, you just get the addition of your combat skill. He doesn't have a combat skill, so whether he moves or not, it don't matter. But if he's going to shoot, he can only move half. So what I'm going to do, so he can move up to 2 inches. So what I'll do is I'll just move him to the edge here of the terrain. So he still counts as being in terrain, but it'll make it a little bit closer. So he can actually now shoot either of these guys. So Odo can also shoot either of those guys. Alright, so Tim will shoot this guy here with the pitchfork. What do we need to hit? So ranged. Where is it? Okay, within weapon range and in the open is a 5+. Okay, so he needs a 5+ to hit. He's got no bonuses. So 5+ to hit. We roll a 4, so he misses. Who else we got? Okay, so Holan can only shoot at this guy here with the 2 weapons and the bald head. He's also in the open, so again, she needs a 5+. A 4 again. What the hell, man? And then actually, I could have moved her. Do I want to move her? No, she'll stay where she is. Odo. Now, Odo has lucky shot. What does that do? Lucky shot. Shoot concealed and in cover on a 5+ instead of a 6+. Okay. Well, we're in the open anyway, so. Oh, but can he get a shot at that guy in the corner? That don't matter. Okay. So Odo will move up to here to the creeps and he will shoot at the guy with the 2 weapons as well. So 5+ again. Come on, Odo. Son of a... Alright. We miss. We've still got the melee guys to move, so what should I do with these geezers? I am... I think Bertio. What's Bertio gonna do? Okay, Kend. I'll move Kend up to into the other terrain, but I'll keep him outside of 3 inches so they can't shoot him. So Kend will just move up. Oops, I keep knocking the terrain. So he'll just move up to the edge there, in case those guys decide to come forward. Bertio and Abel, I think they'll do the same. So Abel, I think will run over to there as well. And Bertio will just move to there. Refusing this flank here, okay. So that is the end of the slow phase. Now we come to the tracking phase. There's nothing to do because I fluffed all my shots. It's now the next turn. Actually, should I be keeping track of turns? I normally do, don't I? Get my yellow dice. So this is now turn 2. Again, we don't need to keep record of turns, but this is for me, for my recording. So this is now turn 2. We're rolling for activation. I would like to get some fast activations. And I do. I get 2 ones. That means 2 of my guys can go fast. Who do I want to go fast? I want missile troops to go fast, don't I? I think I'll have Odo going first, and I think Tim. Reason for that is they can get shots at these guys before we move into melee. So Odo and Tim are going fast, everyone else is going slow. So fast phase, I'm going to... Should I move Tim? No. Okay, so Tim has a shot at the guy with the sling here. He's not moving, but he doesn't have any combat to add. Now the guy is in cover, so he needs a 6+. Now, I am not using the limited ammo rules. I don't like those rules, so I'm not using limited ammo, so he misses. Odo, again, he's not moving, he's got good cover here, so he's just going to shoot again at the sling guy in range, but again, in cover, but he has lucky shots, so he needs a 5+, not a 6+. Okay, well, that sucks. So Odo has gone as well. Now it's the enemy phase. Right, ranged guys first. Now, these slings only have 10 inches. Now, technically these guys are within 10 inches, but because they're more than 3 inches from the edge, they can't actually be shot. This guy, so... This guy, nothing's within range, is it? He can't do nothing. So what's he's just going to stay there, I think. He's not going to do anything. He's just going to wait for these guys to get closer, I think. Maybe he should move back. Yeah, I think this guy's going to actually move back into cover. So he'll move to here. And this guy will stay where he is. Or should he move? He's outnumbered and he's not that stupid, is he? No, he'll stay where he is. Actually, the rules say that they will move towards the enemy in cover wherever possible, or direct path and fastest. So technically he would. Doesn't make sense though, does it? Let me just double check again exactly what they do. Yeah, I mean melee troops. It says they'll actually, move towards the nearest enemy by using cover where possible, or otherwise using the most direct route. So. It's a bit stupid, isn't it? But this guy is he's gonna, would he go there? No, he wouldn't, would he? He'd go here. So he's gonna dash to there. Right, these guys, again, they'd move towards the nearest, okay, this is the nearest guy that they can see, so they'll probably move to here probably. So 6. Oh, this guy, so 6, we bring him to here. 6, bring him to here. 6, bring him to there. The captain would probably follow to there. This guy, yeah, I mean, he'd dash around to here, I think. Into as much cover as he can. Alright, now this is scary. This is scary, a group of 4 heading towards Odo. Oh Jesus, I think he better run away. But he's actually gone this turn, so he can't do nothing this turn. Oh shit. Uh-oh, Odo's in trouble. Alright, so now it is the slow phase. So we've got one more guy with a missile weapon, that's Holland. She can't see anybody now. She's going to have to move. Okay, so Holland will move, she can move up to 2 inches and still fire. So she'll move to the corner. And she will shoot the guy with the pitchfork, who's out in the open. So she needs a 5+ to hit. Oh my god, I hate dice. So Holland has gone as well. That's all my missile weapons. Now, what are these guys going to do? They're going to charge him. Who first? Now, the first person who charges in isn't going to get the combat bonus, are they? I mean, Ken has that. Ken has brute charge. Abel has better armor. They've both got bastard swords. So I think brute charge means he can re-roll in the first. Brute charge cannot parry, can re-roll dice in the first exchange. Yeah. So we'll send in Ken first, so he can move up to 6. So that's not a problem. So he will move. Yeah. Leave space for Abel. So he'll move into contact here. Still in cover in terms of ranged attacks. But Ken will attack the melee guy with the shield. Right, so he gets nothing. He gets no bonuses. He has light armor and a bastard sword. No ganging up. Was the word ganging up? No support, sorry. No support, no stunned. The opponent has 0 as well. So we're just rolling the dice, but he can re-roll. We have blue for us, blue for the warband, red for the enemies. Right, so first phase, there's 3 phases in melee, remember? So Ken will attack first. Oh god, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous about this. So the bastard sword gives a +1 versus toughness. Now, these guys don't have armor, so okay. Right, so first phase of attack, Ken is attacking, he gets no bonus, but he can re-roll. Okay, go. We win, so we hit. Bastard sword, okay, so they don't have armor, so don't need to overcome armor. Toughness, he gets a +1, their toughness is 3. So, I need to basically roll higher. If it's equal, they're wounded and stunned, but if it's higher, they're dead. So I get a +1, so I need a 3+. 3+ to kill. He kills. So Ken completely mullers that guy. Chop, chop, chop. The first desperate mobby guy goes down. Gotta have the pool of blood. It goes down in a pool of blood. Only took 1 chop. Dead. Nice one, Ken. Right now, that kind of leaves Abel with nothing to do. I think Abel will. I don't really want these guys. Oh, but, I think Abel will just run up with Ken, I think. Because there's that missile troop down there that we need to sort out now. So, Abel will. He'll just. Again, these guys can't reach. So, Abel will just follow up with Ken. So, here. So, Ken has gone. Abel has gone. Who's left? Bertio. Bertio's the only one left. Now I think Bertio is going to. What's Bertio going to do? Bertio is going to. There's no point charging in because they're going to get support and he ain't. So what's he going to do? What's Bertio going to do? I think he's going to. Bertio's going to move over to here as well, I think. So Bertio moves there. Just to try and draw them away from Odo. Alright, that's everyone gone. It is the tracking phase. Now, normally the enemy would make a morale check at the end of every tracking phase. But desperate mobs don't. They don't roll morale dice normally. In the tracking phase, if casualties exceed half the initial number, they flee. So I'm not rolling morale dice, even though technically I should be rolling 1 morale dice for this casualty there. Okay, so That's the end. Now is this turn 2 or turn 3? I think it's just turn 2. So we're now on to turn 3, I think. I'm always missing one turn. Right. So we've had one casualty. But they're still there. Right, activation. Turn 3 activation. Again, I need fast activations. Oh, that's nice. So, I've got 3 slow, but Kend can move fast. Now, is he in range of that guy? Can he actually get into... Oh no, he's just short. Damn. Okay, so... I mean, Kend could go fast. No, I don't think so. I want missile troops to be fast, so I've got 2. Now, Odo needs to get out the way. If I shoot, he can only move 2 inches back, which may be enough. So I'm going to give... Does he have to move first? Or can he move after? No, he has to move first and then do his actions. So I could move him 2 inches and then shoot. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So I'm going to give fast actions to Odo and Holland, I think. And then everybody else is going to be slow. All right. So Odo first. Now he has to at least try and move away, I think. Otherwise they're going to catch him, aren't they? So he will move 2 inches. And he's still within cover. 2 inches. Is that 2 inches? That's 2 inches. Right, now he's still within cover of the trees, but he can get a shot at this guy here. Now the guy is in range in the open, so he needs a 5+ to hit. Come on, Odo. Son of a bitch. Every time. And then Holan. She's going to stay where she is, but she's going to shoot. Again, they're in the open, so again, she's going to shoot the guy with a pitchfork. So she needs a 5+ to hit. This ain't funny. The game's troubling me. Oh, my ranged attacks. Why do I waste my money with bloody ranged weapons? They're safer, but they don't do shit. Okay, so that was Odo and Hola. Now it's the enemy turn. Oh dear. Ranged guys first. Right, this guy is going to stay still and shoot at Kend. He's in cover. Within range. Is he in range? Should be in range. Yeah. So he's in range. He's in cover. So that guy needs a. He needs a 6, I think, to hit. He needs a 6. 1. Now again, I'm not using limited ammo, so it's okay. So he misses. The other ranged guy, he is going to move to the edge here, 2 inches to the edge there, and is going to shoot at Holan. There is intervening cover, so again, they need a 6 to hit. Misses. All right. So that's the 2 slingers. Now we've got the 4 melee bods. Right, now, closest person they can see is Odo. So they're gonna, this guy's gonna run towards Odo. Gets to there. Okay, Homeland's actually closer to this guy. So this guy's actually gonna run this way. So 6 gets him to there. The same with this guy, 6 gets him to there, and the captain, 6 gets him to there. Okay. So that's all the activations done. Now my missile troops are in a little bit of trouble. They're in a little bit of trouble. They really need to be fast next turn, otherwise, oh shit, yeah, they need to be fast next turn, don't they? Crap. All right, here's what we're going to do, slow phase. Slow phase. Okay, well, Tim can shoot. and then I'll think about what he goes. Right, so Tim's going now. Should he move to support? He can move 2 inches, can't he? So I'll move him over to here to support, and he's going to shoot this guy. So they're in the same cover, so it doesn't count. In range, so he needs a 5+ to hit. Oh, actually, no, it's within 8 inches, isn't it? Within 6 inches and in the open. Yeah, well, they're both within the same cover, so it counts as being in the open, I think. So he needs a 3+ to hit. I hate these dice. Seriously. All right, what else we got? Now, Bertio could charge him. He's in range. But then there'll be a counter charge with the captain, won't there? Now, Bertio's pretty good. He's got +2 combat and he's got counter attack. So, what the hell? And he's gonna, okay, if I position him there, he will get support. So he can move 4 inches, so that can put him on there. So 4 inches will get him to there. He's got support from Odo, so he gets a +1. Who have we done? We did Tim, now we're doing Bertio. Okay. So Bertio has +2 combat with a war spear, which also has improved quick, which means they don't get parry. He also gets +1 support from Odo, so he's getting a +3 to the roll. So first phase, he gets a +3, the enemy gets a +0. So we get a 6 versus 2, so he hits. So damage, a war spear gives no benefit in terms of versus armor or toughness. This guy has no armor, so it's just a toughness roll. We need a 4+ to kill. We get a 3, which is equal. If the roll is equal, they are wounded and stunned. Okay, so this guy is wounded and stunned. And we carry on. Second phase. Same thing. He gets +3. We hit. We need a 4+. But it's a second wound, so the guy goes down. 2 wounds is the same as kill. So he goes down. Where's the blood? Here's the blood. All that time I spent painting these buggers up, and they're going down like wildflies. Okay. So he goes down. So that's 2 down, just 2 more to go. And Bertio's got him. But, here comes the bloody captain. Right, that's Bertio done. Who's left? We've got Abel and Kend. Right, now, they can't reach him this turn for melee. Or should they kind of... There's 3 guys there. They should be alright with the captain, I hope. So these guys are going to... Okay, Kend can run 9. He can't get into combat, he's too far away. He's an inch away, just under an inch away. So what I'll do with Kend is I'll run him 9. Ah, but then this guy's going to be... what to do? Okay, Kend is going to run... to there, and Abel is going to run over to here. Oh no, he doesn't want to offer. He doesn't want. Okay, I'll put Abel there, because that way he might be able to. No, he's still too far away, isn't he? We'll stick Abel. Let's move Kend over a bit and stick Abel there. So they're both within cover behind the things. If I brought Abel over here, the captain may charge him instead, which means we won't get all the support and everything. I mean, there's still a danger that he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna whack into somebody, isn't he? All right, that is the donk donk. That's the turn over tracking phase. Again, these guys don't take normal morale checks, so I'm not rolling any dice for that. But we did kill another guy. Right, new turn. Again, I need some ones. Don't normally want ones, but I want them for this. I get 1, 1. No 2s. So I've got one person that can go fast. Now I'm thinking, I really want this guy. I mean, if it's Bertio, I can charge him, but I won't get the support. I want him to charge because I can go counter attack. So what I want to do is Holan, I think I'm going to activate Holan first. So Holan will activate fast. She can move 2 inches and shoot. Get to there. So Holan is going to shoot Holan. Now these guys can't reach for melee just yet. And this guy's in the open. Oh, what an idiot. Okay, so this guy is going to get shot at. So she needs a 5+ to hit. I think this is turn 4, isn't it? Oh, you're joking, aren't you? What did I roll? Seriously? So Hollana's gone. Now it's the enemy's turn. These guys are just gonna, they can run 6, but they can't get into melee, so they'll just get up as near as they can. Right in her face. Oh, sorry, it's ranged first, isn't it? Sorry. Ranged first. Ranged. Okay, so in cover, out of range. So this guy will have to move 2 inches. Okay, now Holan's in range. So 5+ to hit. Misses. Thank God for that. The other one is in cover. These guys are in cover, but he will shoot at Abel. So needs a 6 to hit. Misses. Ranged weapons really aren't doing much. Alright, so the 2 ranged guys are going, okay, so like I said, these guys are gonna charge up. Holan's gonna be in trouble, shit. This guy will, can he charge? He's got a movement of 4. Yeah, so I think Bertio is the closest, so he's gonna charge Bertio over the blood. So there's gonna be combat there. And that's all of them. Right, so we've got combat between the captain and Bertio. Now the captain has a +1 combat skill. Bertio has a +2 and +1 for support and counter attack. So Bertio is essentially getting +3. The captain's getting +1. Okay. So +3 is 6 against 2, so we succeed, and because I have counter attack, I can whack him. Now he has +1 toughness, so he has a toughness of 4. War Spear has no effect, so I need a 5+ to take him out. Right, if it is below, oh hang on, he's got armor first, hasn't he? So he has armor of 1, so higher than the armor. Okay, so we overcome armor. Now we roll for toughness, sorry. So now I need a 5+. So we have, the captain has +1 armor. So we go 5+. Son of a bitch. A 1? Target is stunned, but he's tough. He can't be stunned, so nothing bloody happens. And he won, so now he becomes the attacker. Now, this guy also has counter-attack. He can't use parry because of the improved weapon of mine, but he does have counter-attack. Right, so +3 versus +1. Oh shit. 7, 3. So he hits back. Shit. Oh crap. All right. Damn. So we have the armor check. Now, Bertio has armor 2, so this guy needs to roll a 3+. Of course he does. Now we need the toughness check. He has no bonus against toughness, but Bertio has a toughness of 3. Ugh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Shit. He goes down. Shit. Oh, no. What does the shield, does the shield do anything? What does the shield do?
Does the shield do anything?
Shield, make parry versus melee strikes. I didn't roll a 1, did I? Bertio goes down. Crap. I should give up on these games that use D6s. Oh, sorry, hold on. Damn it, Bertio goes down. Nuts. Oh, nuts. He's my best fighter as well. Crap, okay. Alright, Bertio's down. Oh, nuts. My dice rolling sucks so bad. Alright. Is there anybody left on the enemy? No, he was the last guy. Okay, so now it's my turn. Slow phase. Now Holland's already gone. We've still got everybody else. Crap. Now, these two have got missile weapons. Now, do I want... Yeah, missile weapons, I don't have to worry about his parry and counter-attack and everything else, do I? But I will move them within... Okay, so... You can charge him anyway, can't he? No! Damn. Alright, let's move this way. So 2 inches that way. Within 6 inches. Oh no, he's in cover and you have to stay in here. Well, we'll stay in here within 6 inches and move back a little bit as much as I can to stay in the cover. So within 6 inches, so he hits on a 3+. Odo's going to do the same thing. Move back 2 inches. Anyone want to make any bets on what I roll? 3+. Why do I bother playing these games? Alright, those two are now done. Odo's gone. Timmer's gone. Missile weapons are shit. They really are. They really are shit. Until you get your combat skill up, missile weapons are fucking shit. Alright, who have we got left? We've got Abel and Kent. Now, they still can't get into contact with this guy, can they? Oh, he can, okay. So, Abel can get in, just in range. So he will get in and whack this guy here. Doesn't get the support. And I don't think he has a combat bonus. I think Bertio is the only guy with a combat bonus. He doesn't have a combat bonus. He has a bastard sword, partial armor and a helmet. He does have luck and will though. Alright, so first exchange. This guy has a light weapon. So first exchange, I get nothing, he gets nothing. That's not good. You don't even get a bonus for charging, do you? Well, that's a bit of a stupid thing to do, wasn't it? Shit, it's just on the dice. Crap. Alright. No bonuses at all. Right, he wins. he attacks. He hits. I have armour of 2, so he needs to roll 3+. Of course he does. Toughness of 3, but he gets oh no, he gets a minus. Oh, it doesn't affect it. It's too fucking high. Okay. Toughness of 3. Able goes down. The fuck is happening? I have to roll up a new Warband. The fuck, man? Bloody slinger. Kend. Can Kend reach? You can't reach that guy. He can reach the slinger. Right, come on. Okay, Ken's charging in. He gets no bonus, but he can re-roll the first dice. Come on. So he hits, no armor, so toughness of 3. Got a bastard sword, so I need a 3+. Okay, takes him down. Slinger goes down. Pool of blood. So that's 3 down. And that's the end of the turn. Shit, I need one more guy to go down and survive until the end of turn. Oh crap. Holland's in trouble. Oh, this didn't go well at all. Alright, end of turn. Again, they don't take normal morale. Not until I get one more guy down, then they flee automatic. Oh no! And Bertio's down. So, one less die for activation. Shit. Now, oh, Abel's down as well, isn't he? Shit, that was a bad turn for me. That was a bad turn, so one less die. That was a really bad turn. Okay. Alright. 4 activations. What turn is it? I can't remember what turn it is. I don't remember. Alright, I need at least 1/1 just to get Holland out of the way, because otherwise she's going to get mobbed to hell. Roll that one. Oh, you swine. We get a 2. Do I want to move Ken? Might as well, might I? Ken will run in the fast phase. He can run 9. So Ken will run to there. Yeah, I think the guy's still going to charge the archers. Right, everyone else is slow, which means Holland's going to get mobbed and probably killed as well. Damn it. Ah, this isn't good. Okay, so Kend is gone. Now it's the enemy phase. Right, archers. You can't see. So he will move again 10 inches out of range. Can't see them. Can't see them. So he's just going to move 4, 5, 6 over to here. The archer's gone. So now it's melee. Right, these guys are first. This guy's going to charge in. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so Holland has a standard weapon and light armor. This guy just has a standard weapon. No modifiers either side, but he gets a +1. Come on, you git. He gets a +1 for support. Alright, first phase. He wins. Armor of 1. Goes over the armor. Toughness of 3. under toughness. Under toughness, wounded and stunned. Second phase. Armor. Dead. Homeland's down as well. These are supposed to be the easy enemies. Okay, so Homeland's down as well, which means this guy's got nobody to fight. So he will run over to here. We'll get to there. Which leaves the champion, the captain. Now, these two are closer just, I think. 3.5 and 3.75. 4, yeah, so Tim's actually the closest, so he's going to charge Tim. Now Tim does get a +1 for support, but the captain gets a +1 because he's got combat skill of +1. He's got parry and counter attack and all that bollocks as well. Right, now Tim does have a staff. Now the staff gives him parry but overcome armor of -1. Okay. So they've both got +1, so we're just rolling the dice. So first phase. Hits. Armor. He's got armor of 1. Yeah, overcomes the armor. He's got toughness of 3. Wounded and stunned. Second attack. Oh, we win. But I don't have counter attack. So now Tim attacks back, third phase. And we hit. Wow, Tim. Now we've got a -1 to go over the armour. So he's got armour of 1, so it counts as armour of 2. So we need to overcome his armour. Of course. End of combat. So he's wounded. Tim is wounded. No more stunned. Right. Shit. That is all the enemies. Now it is my slow phase. Oh god. Well, Ken's already gone. We've got these two. That's it. It's just these two. All right. Let's start with Odo. Odo charges in. Odo, he's got combat of 0, but he's got a war spear. So he is going to attack. He's getting a +1 because he's got support. The enemy has a +1 as well, so it's just based on the dice. God. Come on, Odo. Odo hits. Armor, no modifier, so he's got armor of 1. Overcomes the armor. Toughness, he has a toughness of 4. Woo! Odo takes him out. He takes out the captain. What the hell? Wow. Sweet, okay, so Odo takes out the captain. I think that's worth an extra XP when we come to do the XP. So we'll have to remember that. So we'll make a little note. Odo killed captain. And that is the fourth casualty. So at the end of this turn, they're going to run away. Woohoo! All right. So Odo is gone. Who's left? Who have we got left that can act? Abel's down, Bertio's down, Holland's down, Tim. Tim's the only one who's left. At the end of this turn during the tracking, the game's over because they're going to run away. There's only 3 of them left. All right. So Tim, what can Tim do anything? He can shoot, I suppose. Who's he going to shoot at? Let him shoot at the slinger. So Tim will move forward 2 inches so that he can see the guy through the trees. He is going to shoot at this guy. He's not in 6 inches, unfortunately. So it's just a 5+ to hit. Now he hits with a bow. Typical, isn't it? So he hits the guy with the bow. The bow has no modifiers whatsoever. Let's have a look. No modifiers whatsoever. So they have no armor, toughness of 3, equal to toughness. What does that do? Equal to toughness, wounded and stunned. Well, it doesn't matter because they're going to run away anyway. And I don't have any more activations this turn, so this guy is wounded and stunned. Right, that is all the activations done. So now we come to the tracking phase, and these guys have lost 4, so they run away. So we succeed. We complete the objective. We succeed by holding the field and getting them to run away. But at what cost? I have 3 casualties. That ain't good. That's really not good at all. I mean, we took down a captain, I suppose, so... Oh dear, that's not good at all. That's really, really, really not good at all. 3 casualties. All right. Oh, sorry, I was getting really depressed when when Bertio went down, I was getting really depressed. And then when Abel went down, it didn't help. I'm sorry. But my dice, the dice troll me. It's like, you want a 5? Here's a 4. Anything but a 1? Here's a 1. Gits. I'm going to have to do some editing for the language, I think. Some intermissions. Ding, 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 ding. All right, mission over. We did succeed in the mission. Like I say, but we've got 3 casualties. Not good. Okay. Depending on how long this battle was after editing, I may do the post-battle in another video. I don't want these videos to be like an hour long, whatever, if possible. So if the video after editing isn't too bad, then I'll put the post-battle after this. If it is quite long, then what I'll do is in video 3, I will do the post-battle, or the next video anyway. Hopefully it's not four videos like last time. Right, guys, that's the battle. Join me for the post-battle and the resolution, and we'll see whether Bertio, Abel, and Holland survive the injury checks. See you soon.